What's up, guys? Welcome to Whales Tales. My name is Greg, and my plan for this video is basically just to say farewell to Call of Duty. It's kind of a tough thing to say. It definitely feels strange, but this is my very last Call of Duty video that I'm planning on posting. Probably ever. We'll see. You know, you never know. But I actually stopped playing Call of Duty several months ago, and the videos that I've posted recently were all stuff that I did way back like in February, but I just never got a chance to post them until more recently. But yeah, so I'm done really playing Call of Duty, and so this is my last video that I'm planning on posting. Now, I'm actually not quitting YouTube, but I'm going to be changing my content up. I'm not going to make a new channel. I'm just going to sort of use the same channel because why the fuck not, right? But my content's not really going to be related to Call of Duty at all going forward. At least as far as I can plan. So, yeah, so it's kind of a crazy thing, but, you know, especially since it's been such a consistent thing for me over the past few years. But it's got to happen, and I'm going to talk about that. But first, what you're watching in the gameplay, it's just an above-average gameplay for me. It's not something super crazy. I didn't get a nuke or anything like that. I've actually still never fucking gotten a nuke. But, it's an above average gameplay for me. I can't actually remember exactly how well I did, but anyway, that's what's going on there. And yeah, so for the rest of the video, I kind of just want to talk about, you know, what led me to get into Call of Duty, and you know, and then kind of turn that into what has led me to decide to give it up for the time being. So let me start all the way back at the beginning. I started playing Call of Duty in college during the Modern Warfare 2 era. That was a great game, but I honestly did not expect to get into it at all. I wasn't really a gamer, and the only reason I got into it is because some of my friends were playing it a lot, like at my house, and they kept convincing me, like, Greg, why don't you give it a try? And so eventually I finally did, and I actually liked it after a while. So I got into it, started playing Modern Warfare 2 a shit ton, and I think the next game that came out was Black Ops 1. I don't think I played that one, but I played Modern Warfare 3 a lot as well, actually probably too much, to the point where it started affecting my grades, and I was in grad school at that point, so I needed to not have that happen. So I actually quit playing Call of Duty once before during Modern Warfare 3. I didn't enjoy it as much as Modern Warfare 2 anyway. So yeah, I quit for several years back then, and I didn't get back into it until Advanced Warfare, but let me talk about that real quick. So I finished grad school and then moved to New Orleans afterwards with a girlfriend. And we didn't even have a TV there. You know, we weren't like we didn't have a lot of money. And also we wanted to enjoy New Orleans, you know, like enjoy the culture. And I worked a lot on music during that time period too. So definitely was not at all interested in playing Call of Duty during that time period. But once that like started to kind of wrap up, we knew we were only gonna be there for a short time. It was like a year and a half. And then we moved to a town in Texas called College Station, where Texas A&M is. That's where my girlfriend went to grad school. Or yeah, I was doing grad school. Anyway, it's complicated. But anyway, shit. So I realized, like, okay, we're moving to a random town in Texas, so there's definitely not going to be that much to do, or at least not compared to New Orleans. And I started to feel like I was starting to miss some of my friends from California. So I hit them up. I was like, hey, how would you feel about getting back into Call of Duty? We could play together. And they thought that was a great idea. So that's kind of why I got back into it. It was something to do in Texas where I felt like I wasn't going to have as much to do, and a way to stay in touch with my friends from California. So that was during Advanced Warfare, and got back into it, and was amazed actually at how much, like, oh shit, this is tons of fun. I know a lot of you guys did not really like Advanced Warfare. It definitely was not the most popular Call of Duty game of all time, but for me, you know, since it had been so long, and since the kind of the circumstances were what they were, it was actually just really fun for me to get back into playing. And so I think that's why I ended up liking that game so much. It didn't really matter so much what the actual game was. It was just a fun experience. So, but yeah, so anyway, shortly after that, my personal life kind of changed, or like just got a little bit more complicated, and I realized I was going to need a new hobby. So that's why I started thinking, you know, maybe I should start a YouTube channel. That'd be fun, right? And so it took me a couple of months to like actually put that together, but I finally went ahead and did it, and I guess you could say the rest is history. I don't know. That's kind of a cliche, cheesy thing to say, but yeah, I've been doing it pretty consistently, I feel like, anyway. Not every day, for sure. I never was ever going to be doing that, but a couple times a week. for the last couple years. I started it back in 2015, I think, beginning of 2015. It's been a lot of fun. I'm proud of all the work that I've done. Not every video that I posted was great, but it's been a lot of fun, and I feel good about the work that I've done for it. It's always nice to get comments saying, you know, thank you for the help with this challenge, because that's been kind of my main thing, is doing challenge help videos. So that's been those, you know, those are really meaningful comments. I really appreciate those, and I also have really enjoyed meeting all of you guys that, you know, I watch your videos, you watch mine, that kind of thing. Like, those relationships have been really fun, you know, even though they're all just virtual relationships, and I've, you know, never met any of you guys in person, although that'd be cool to do someday. We'll see. But yeah, that's been a lot of fun, you know, and so I've really enjoyed this. But let's fast forward to the beginning of this year, 2017, during the Infinite Warfare era. All the rest of my friends kind of like were like, nah, let's stop. So I kind of continued playing because I had this momentum going with the YouTube channel. So I was basically just playing at this point to get challenges done so that I could make videos on them. I was just playing solo, and so that kind of like reduced the fun level a little bit. And I still had to play a lot, because if you're trying to do, you know, challenge up videos, you got to get the challenges done, and also you have to like understand how they work. So you have to kind of do some testing on them, and it takes a lot of time to be able to like make an intelligent sounding video on them, or at least, I don't know, I put in a lot of time. So I'm also not the best Call of Duty player in the world, so sometimes it takes me a little longer to get a challenge done than maybe like a top tier player. So, while I was living in Texas, I had all that time. You know, my life was pretty simple in a way. I know I just said it was like complex, but I definitely had the time for it. I wasn't doing a whole lot of other stuff with my life other than just working. But since moving back to California, I've been able to hang out with a lot more of my friends. So that's been, you know, I've had more social opportunities. And also, I've kind of started to like work on my career again. So I'm going back to school at the moment. In addition to working full time, I started a new internship as well, just recently, and so that's been craziness. So there's been a lot more going on, and I just realized, like, you know what, fuck, I don't have time for this anymore. I really have other more important things to be doing with that time, the limited time that I do have, and I need to focus on those. So that is the main reason why I have given up Call of Duty. And why I won't be posting videos on it anymore, obviously, because I'm not playing anymore. So, yeah. But I am still going to be posting YouTube videos. It's not going to be very often. I'll still be watching yours' videos too. If you're, you know, a Call of Duty YouTuber that I have, you know, talked with in the past, I'll still be around. So that'll be great, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that I will be posting. The very next video is going to be something dramatically different, so we'll see. I hope you guys like it. Definitely let me know if you think it's a fucking stupid idea. Let me know as well, but hopefully you don't, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. What else? This is about to be over. I want to make sure I say everything. Yeah, I guess thanks. You know, thanks for all the support, and I will see you guys later. All right.